Welcome, Gemini Cancer, to your August Astrodice reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you in your Astrodice for the month. This is where we take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month for those of you who are new. Okay, here we go, friends. Best message for Gemini Cancer, please. Sagittarius coming out right away, seeing that. Different tablecloth here, so gotta make sure we can keep these on. In the 6th house with Sun coming in. Okay. So, what is it? It is the spirit of the Sun. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved this month. That's what it is. How it's going to be done is with Sagittarius energy. So a lot of Sag coming in right now. Get some fire going within you. This is the energy imbues power, superior confidence and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and some authority. So getting that authority. So whatever you're going after this month, you're going to have the authority to do so. So it's very good, putting in that extra power. And where is it? It's going to be in... what did I say? The 6th house. 6th house, look at that. The work, health, duty area of your life, whether you're exercising, going to work, looking for a job, whatever you're doing, right? It's going to be the duty area. And maybe even the health, you know, if you're going to get ready to start eating healthy, putting yourself on a diet, whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to have the authority and all this firepower to do so. And it's going to bring in this spiritual strength to put you on a new destined path. So how beautiful is that, guys? Okay, let's get in here and see what's going on. Going to the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Okay. Right, on the beginning of the month, please. 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Look at that, opening that right up. With the Page of Swords coming on in. So having the 2 of Wands in reverse is kind of like, well, I'm not, I'm not really feeling it at the very beginning of the month. It's kind of like I'm thinking about it, but haven't really made the choice yet. So it does feel like you're kind of moving into that idea and want to take the action, but you haven't really started getting a whole lot of moving just yet. But you do know that there is a lot of options and a lot of opportunities at the very beginning of the month. And I think that's why maybe you haven't started really moving, because it looks like you're kind of choosing the option of exactly what you're doing, or you're researching this situation, just kind of checking it out. Kind of putting the pieces together over here in the beginning of the month of what's going on. Very nice. So we will clarify on the 2 of Wands. It looks like you have a lot of things that could happen. And maybe that's why you haven't really, chosen anything. If you have a couple of options to the same idea, then you'll have to do some research to get that going. Yeah, look at that. It's the perfect timing, though, to get moving. It's just like it doesn't really feel like you're fence sitting, right? It's not that. It's more like I'm observing the situation, kind of researching my options to how I want to do this. Yeah, before I get started. It does look like, though, when you do get this idea, though, at the beginning of the month, it will be something that you're going to swiftly move into and continuously do. And this is why it feels like you're really kind of thinking about what you want. Look at that vitality. It's something that's going to make you feel free, and it's something that your soul really wants. Got the Sun with the Sun. So you definitely want to weigh your options over here and think about very carefully about what it is. If you have, for example, 2 or 3 different gyms that you'd like to go to, maybe you'd like to check them out, see the better prices, stuff like this. Work, maybe you have a couple of offers, and really figuring out which job would be the best one. So really just kind of checking that out at the beginning of the month before really moving. Making sure everything is what it says it is too, especially with the moon. It's almost like I don't want any hidden agendas or hidden fees, or, you know what I mean? I want to make sure everything is exactly what's said it is. Take it how it resonates. Let's see what's going on over here in the middle of the month. Looking good so much. And I love this though, because that's showing that confidence. I want to bring that in really fast. It's showing that confidence over here. And the sun brings in a lot of confidence as well. So it's really showing that confidence. Okay. Middle of the month. Look at that. 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. There's a little bit of a challenge over here. With the 7 of Pentacles, it's like you're patiently planning. There's a little bit of a challenge that you have to maybe be able to, a little bit of a challenge with this 6th house. It just feels like wherever you're investing your time, your money, your energy within the 6th house, it's like you're patiently planning to make sure that you're doing everything perfect. And you are kind of defending yourself. You're defending your rights because you want to make sure everything is perfect before you start traveling there. See, because you have the 9 of Pentacles here, which is saying, this is the perfect opportunity to do things. I know exactly what I'm doing. And I'm going to do this right. So it feels like you still haven't really made the whole big decision just yet. In the beginning of the month, you're still looking at your options. And here you're still kind of looking at things because it looks like you want the, you know, the best job or the best place for your buck type of situation, and making sure, still making sure that you're moving in the right direction before really even taking any action. That Sagittarius, you know, there's a lot of action in Wands, but I'm really seeing over here where the authority is really coming in is making sure that you're doing everything the right way and that you're not being taken advantage of, which is a very good thing. No mistakes. So with the 9 of Pentacles, I see a lot of travel. You could even be traveling for some of you. Buying fine clothes, decide to go on a shopping spree, things of this nature as well. We can also bring in that because we do have the 9 of Pentacles. You might even be buying the best outfit for the, you know, yoga class or whatever it is, making sure that you feel comfortable where you're going. It does feel like you might be defending yourself against something that might be toxic or toxic energy around you in the mid-month. Somebody might be trying to hold you back from doing something that you actually are trying to do. If you're trying to plan this 6th house to do what you want to do, maybe this is why you're in a challenge mode. Maybe they're trying to talk you into something that's not what you're looking at, so you're patiently planning. I do see that. It could be a manipulative Sagittarius. Talk about that Sagittarius energy. You're going to have to use fight fire with fire. And it looks like there could be some manipulation to travel to an area that you're not feeling comfortable about doing. You're still, you know, in the beginning of the month, it's like, look, I'm researching this. I'm making sure that everything is perfect to where I want to be. But it does feel like you might have somebody manipulating the situation about where you want to travel in the mid-month. With the 7 of Wands, yeah, you're definitely defending yourself, defending what you want to plan, where you want to go, how you're going to do this, and somebody really wants to argue their point about the situation, and it could even be, like I said, some kind of manipulation to get you to go to their gym or this or that, or however it is, or a friend, or take it how it resonates. But it definitely could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius or a Leo is really what I'm seeing right now. Leo twice. You're not feeling comfortable about this situation. This is why you're doing that, because you're saying, this is not what I'm patiently planning. This is not what I wanted to do. You're trying to talk me into something I don't want to do. And this is, whoa, there's where that authority is really going to come in, because this is where this fire is really going to come in, and you're going to say, no, this is not what I want. So it's like you're standing your ground, telling them no. Definitely just no. You're going after your own happiness and going to the place that makes you want to be happy. Whether... I don't, you know, whatever your 6th house is, my friends. Let's see, the 6th house also says, let's get more involved in here, in case it's not that. It's the, your job, responsibilities, work habits, relationships, and health, right? So within the 6th house. But however it is, it's almost like they're trying to make you do something you don't want to do. Maybe you know, for example, that one gym is too expensive and they're really trying to get you to go there, and you're like, no, I don't want to pay that. And they're like, come on, it's got a juice bar. And you're like, I don't care about the juice bar. I just want to go work out. You know what I mean? So it's something kind of like that, where it's like, you know what you want, but you don't want that. It could even be talking you into taking a job that has less pay than the job you just got out of. And you're like, no, I don't want that. That's not for me. I'm weighing my options. So you're definitely planning, patiently still planning on what you're going to do in the 6th house. Yeah, and you're not going to take any nonsense. They could wave a white flag and do whatever they want, but you're not taking that. You're done. You're going to continue to keep weighing your options and seek what you want, and not taking any kind of manipulation or gossip or guilt or drama from this other person. I'm telling you, this other person is probably a fire sign, guys. Could be a Leo. But it almost feels like they're trying to get you to go somewhere you're not comfortable doing. Plain and simple. We're just going to keep it there. Whatever the situation might be. And you're not going to deal with it. You're patiently going what you want. It's like, it's my life and it's what I want. And of Swords, they got you all in a flurry here with the 3 of Pentacles, but you're walking away and going after what you want in the 6th house. So there you go. They're going to make you try to feel guilty for not joining them or doing whatever it is that they're doing. And it is bringing a little sad and depression at the end of the month. And this is because you are not going to do what they want. So yeah, you're going after your own. Even though you have a little bit of sadness, or they have some sadness or some sadness going around, you're still manifesting where you want to go and still looking and weighing what you want for your 6th house. Still staying strong, still staying in the authoritative area. Doesn't matter if they're butthurt or not, because you're not going to allow that. And yeah, like I said, you might feel a little bad, like, sorry, that's not what I want, And yeah, because you're manifesting your dreams and going after what you want. Like I said, it feels like you're really taking this into, this is my life, not yours, and I need to move and progress where I need to be. I'm trying to be on a diet, and you want me to eat some big old giant, I don't know, banana split or something. Stop offering me cake. Come on, eat cake with me. Celebrate, eat cake. No. Okay, so with the 3 of Pentacles upside down, they just feel like you're not working together with them, and you're not, because you're changing everything about yourself. You're changing this, and you're literally, there it is. You are now in authority mode, and really 100% now stepping up, and they know that. They know you're not taking whatever they had offered. They can't manipulate this. They can't offer you whatever they want to offer you. It could even be like, well, you get the free 1 month, trial at the gym. We're going to give away 1 month. And it's like, okay, that's fine. You gave me 1 month, but it's still this much money. That's horribly expensive. You see what I'm saying? So something of this nature where you feel like they're kind of taking advantage of the situation. And so you're really, look at this, standing up for your achievements and your money. And like I said, some of you could even be a job. Somebody might be trying to offer you lower pay, and you're like, no way. So with the 8 of Cups at the end of the month, look at this. You're progressing on towards what you want with the perfect timing. It's like you finally made the leap of faith. You know exactly where you're going. You did all your homework from the beginning of the month. You know what you want. You look at the flaws. You look at all the deceits. You look at all the small print. I don't like your small print. Okay, I had to use a magnifying glass to see it. And you're finally making the leaps and bounds towards what you want in the 6th house. For yourself. A place where you feel nurtured, a place where you felt like you planned this, you did your homework, and now you know where you want to be. Somebody could have also offered a better job for some of you. And that's what you're going to take. You're going to take the better suited offer, or the better suited option. We're over here with the 7 of Cups. And then you have, you know, pretty much it feels like you just kind of conquered your new destiny to get to where you want to be. It's kind of crazy though, you know, if you kind of think about it, it's like it's almost going to take you almost all month long just to get to the place that you want to be. Man, you know, I hate when that happens, but it does, right? Because you have all these other forces around you that are doing this and that. And I you know what the problem though is, that I see Gemini Cancer is there's so many different options going on. It wasn't just a option. It was a couple, right? Even if it wasn't 7 of them, right? That's rare. But I mean, even if it was 2, it's like you have to try to figure out which is the better one. And I think that if we didn't have these open doors, trying to make you weigh your pros and cons of each situation so much, it would have been a lot easier. Because I do feel like there's 3 different scenarios going on here, 3 different options, and that's why, and I see 3, because I see the 3 here where this laid down on the 3, and then the 3 of Cups. So I am thinking that there's kind of like 3 different ideas going on over here, and you're just trying to kind of like drop the 1, and now you're just kind of focused on the 2, and then you'll make that decision later when the better offer comes in at the end of the month. And it looks like that's what's going to happen. This boss over here too, as you're taking boss mode, you might even have this person over here, like I said, offering as well. So, okay. So it looks great though, and you will get to your 6th house within this month. And until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.